start the actual gameplay. Give you all a chance to see the intro movie if you didn't already. Should be popping up here in a second. Here we go. Alright.
Don't start yet. Let people hang out for a bit. Just talk.
Well, it's connecting to the Bloodborne server. So, anybody that's been watching and probably see I've done a little bit of streaming before. Now we're starting over. We're going to make a brand new character so I can maybe show you some things you might not have seen if you haven't played the game much, or maybe just some things you missed. And if you know something I missed, let me know in the chat. So let's go ahead and start a new game.
Oh, yes. Pale blood. Well, you've come to the right place. Yharnam is the home of blood administration. You need only unravel its mystery. But where's an outsider like yourself to begin? Easy, with a bit of Yharnam blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
Now, I'll note I have not actually beat the game, so this is going to be kind of just playing around with the new build. So let's see. Name. What are we going to name our character? I think we're going for a strength build.
Yeah. Okay.
What should I should have thought about this already, but that's okay. I'll figure something out. Strength based. Well, let's go for one of my character names I've used in the past in my book. That's good enough. Age. Mature. Origin. Now we're going for a strength build, so let's start with high strength. What gives us a good starting strength? Milk toast. Oh, violent past is really good. Military veteran is also very good.
You might need to be logged in to talk, yeah.
Okay. 15 strength, 12 vitality, 11 endurance. 10 and 10. I tend to prefer high endurance, especially with strength. So let's start with the military vet. Appearance. Good there, good there.
We'll get logged in so you can chat.
Burly. I'm going for a strength character. Let's go for Burly.
We can pick that one.
You never see your character anyway, so we're just gonna leave all that stuff. Skin tone, I mean, kind of see, so use that a little bit. All these special things, you don't really see your character's face, so whatever. Oof, that is
Ooh, you should do that. You should look like Christian Bale.
Christian Bale. Oh, that is a... Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, let's do that.
Or you can make a character that looks like Peter Serafinowicz.
Hope you can hear Nosy talking over there, because she's being funny. Good enough. I really don't like this really bright skin tone now, so let's... Oh, yes, that's much better.
Flag it up.
Oh, face presets. Oh, no, I already did that. Alright, good enough. Where is... I know there's more than that. Face... Oh, there we go. Forgot about all these. Hair, facial hair, all that kind of stuff.
Why do all the hair models look like Michael Myers?
That is a very good question. I don't know. It's kind of creepy.
Have you ever thought of making a Peter Murphy character?
Peter Murphy? That... in Bloodborne?
You should make one.
Yeah, no, I could see it. Let's see...
Go back to the fluffy one.
The fluffy hair?
Kenny Omega.
Oh, yeah. Hello there. Oh, what should we do? Let's just go. Yeah, let's do the messy hair. Why not?
It's because I said Kenny Omega.
The face isn't Kenny at all. The face is rather dour.
Work on that.
Beard. So much beard. There's only oh, there's the palette. That's
You
so
tea
weird.
Drinker.
What? Tea
You
drinker?
look like a tea drinker.
I suppose that makes sense. It's a very British setting, so why not?
He says you're very quiet.
Am I quiet? Here, I'll move the mic a little closer. Is that better?
Just talk louder.
Okay. Pupils.
It's not like our neighbors can hear you.
True. Sure you can hear the sirens too.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody watching is probably pretty disturbed by the number of sirens they're going to hear tonight that are not in the video game.
Oh yeah.
What
Cyber.
are those?
Cyber eyes.
Oh, they're terrible.
Some Tim Burton level silliness. Doesn't really matter anyway. You never really see your face after this, so let's go as is and get slaying. Have a sip of my mixed drink here. Little bourbon for the Victorian era.
Got one word for you. That's gross.
Bourbon is delicious, don't you lie.
Gross.
Good. All signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
Oh, such prophetic words. And here we are in the real world.
Why do so many video games, like, start with head trauma?
That's a very good question. Oh, look. It's a wolf. Puppy. Ooh, messy puppy. Yeah. Oh God! They're coming for me.
That's just the arson investigator. Oh God. God, oh God. It's the save ghost.
Yes.
I hate them.
Yes.
You
The
found
theory is that
yourself a
they're the
hunter.
souls of the people that have finally shaken the curse.
Little sister.
Was
Hello,
it?
Mr. Bubble.
Oh God.
I can see the angels in him.
Oh, and time for great fun.
It would be like if they had he had
Top hats.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Okay, I haven't started a new character in a while, so let's see. Where am I? Oh, okay. Jeez. Yeah, so you do come back here later, which I found out in my other game.
Spoiler!
This whole game is very interconnected with itself. Alright. Let's get to the fun. Let's skip past all the blood stains, which was just... Well, actually, I'll show you one. Here's how someone else did this part and died. And bleh. Oh, no, they got pretty far. They almost made it. Let's see what we can do. I've come close to knocking it down before, but not easy. Oi! Oh, yeah. Oh, that fight is just brutally difficult trying to punch a werewolf.
Are you supposed to die?
Yeah. This is an ongoing theme. There's actually certain sections where it says you die, but it's part of the story. And then you wake up. And nothing was the same after that.
2 concussions in one day? Come on.
At least 2. Alright. You can see from not holding up, and I've got axe handle blow power, which is not much. Then I go back to punch power, which is also terrible. Oh look, it's a friend.
Those cost about $10,000, you know.
Can I go in? Nope. Alright, so now I get the choice. Do I fight with a saw, an axe, or a stick? Which one has the highest strength? They're all not great. But axe has the highest requirement, which usually means it has a little bit better bonus later on. However, the saw cleaver is a good multi-purpose weapon and does more damage against the beastly guys, the werewolves and whatnot. So, tough choice there. I'm more used to the cleaver, but since we're doing a new character, let's try the axe. What the hell? Ooh, a gift? I gets a gun? Pistol is single shot, or single target, and is fast. Blunderbuss is a wider swath of smaller hits. It's good for crowds, but I've had way more luck with the pistol, and it doesn't matter on a strength build. I think I'll stick with the pistol. It's generally better against bosses. Kind of depends on how you play. I can always get the other one later if I feel like trying again. So let's stick with the pistol since that's been good to me in the past. Ooh, I got a notebook. Thanks. Alright, let's put that weapon on. So you get 2 slots for close combat, 2 slots for ranged. And you do get some other options for the gun later, and more options, lots more options for the melee fighting. And right now, that is all I can do here. Because I don't have any blood echoes, which is what I need to buy anything. So, oh look, there's this whole tutorial path over here. Talk to all these guys, they tell you the ins and outs of the basic gameplay. And alright, so let's go back up here. Where is the start? Wow, I got turned around. So, start here. First one, L plus O to run. Whee! Use items. I don't have any items to use right now, so thanks. Switch weapons. Oh, look, I'm back to punching things. Let's not do that. Emergency Quicksilver bullet replenishment. Yeah, you can get more bullets, but it's not going to feel good. You can get more bullets just by taking out other beasts that use bullets, so it's a much easier way to replenish. Transform weapon. Oh yeah, that's the big trick here, is the trick weapons. So normally you've got your axe. R1, R2 is the overhead smash, but then you hit L1. And now it's a much bigger axe. Great for taking out groups of bad guys. Especially that. How does it work? I don't know. It's magic. Strong attack. Yes. And if you're behind them, stab in the back attack. Oh, right. Like they said. shooting or firing will interrupt. If you do it right, they have to be moving towards you in an aggressive attack mode. Next to staggered, visceral attack. Visceral attacks are great. Instead of hitting them with your weapon, you shove your fist in a hole in them. It's really gross, but really effective. Let's see. Yeah, that is the biggest change from Dark Souls, is rather than backing off, defending, and healing, you want to get in there. If you've taken a little bit of damage, there's a recovery period where you can get some of it back. Kind of like Monster Hunter, but Monster Hunter, instead of attacking, you just have to kind of sit off to the side. In this, you have to be aggressive with it and keep going at them to recover. Beckoning Bell we'll get later. Assist other hunters. Yup, we'll do that too. Eventually. Yup. Notes are helpful for everybody. I do try to leave them when I think it's appropriate if there isn't one immediately available. Oh look, other players. We can see each other but can't interact in this world. We can back to the sick room. One thing they've never quite fixed about this game, and Dark Souls as well, the load times. Oof. They get a bit long. I grabbed the pistol. The blunderbuss is good, but the pistol is a little more accurate for doing parries. Alright, where's Mr. Happy? Oh, shotguns are great. Nope. I missed that real good. Ah. Wow, I am not doing so hot. Let's say I have not used the axe much at all. Yeah, it's going to be a bit rough figuring out the speed and distance on the axe. Actually, one of the tricks I saw online with the axe is, instead of trying to sneak up on guys that are going to be really hard to sneak up on, go into great mode. And this sucker swings around so good. Blood echoes retrieved. What blood echoes? I was at 0. Let's see if this works. Nice. Gives you some good reach. There we go. Yeah, if you can time that swing around, that's pretty nasty. That is a lot of the whole game is timing. Timing is everything. Ooh, free stuff. Blood. Yeah, I'm full. I'm good. Thanks. Don't want to drink blood right now. Or maybe I do. No mercy. Jeez. Alright, into the wilds. Or city. Cheat blood. Care. Okay. Alright, got some bullets, got some blood. Charge attack with the axe is excellent for the stun. That the double-handed axe spin is just brutal if you can get the distance down. This is not something I did before, which is kind of one of the reasons I wanted to start a strength character, because I kind of thought the axe might be a good call here. See how this goes. Not bad. Sweet. That's great. Boink. That was cool. Somebody was climbing down. Let's see how this goes. Ah, jumping attack works awesome with the axe. I learned to use the jumping attack a lot with the, what's it called? The thread cane. And man, now that I've learned how to do that properly, it is just nasty. If I recall, this is locked. That is, oh, yep, locked. Alright, up the ladder. Oh yeah, that jumping attack is just amazing. What was that hoot? I don't know. I don't recall that happening the last couple playthroughs. Light. Wait, how'd that guy die? Oh, he fell off the roof. No, he's fighting something. Okay. Let's talk to the sick guy
You
here.
must be a hunter,
Yes, I must.
and not one from around here either.
What gave
I'm
me away?
Gilbert, a fellow outsider. You must have had a fine time of it. Yarnum has a special way of treating guests. Well, I don't think I could stand if I wanted to, but I'm willing to help if there's anything that can be done. This town is cursed. Whatever your reasons might be, you should plan a swift exit. Whatever can be gained from this place, it will do more harm than good.
He's not wrong.
Pale blood, you say? Never heard of it. But if it's blood you're interested in, you should try the Healing Church. The church controls all knowledge on blood ministration and all varieties of blood. Across the valley to the east of Yarnum lies the town of the Healing Church, known as the Cathedral Ward. And deep within Cathedral Ward is the old Grand Cathedral, the birthplace of the Healing Church's special blood, or so they say. Yarnumites don't share much with outsiders. Normally they wouldn't let you near the place, but the hunt is on tonight. This might be your chance.
And that's a very weird contrivance about this game, is that this is all happening over the course of one night. And all of your deaths don't really count towards time.
Across the valley to
This
the
weird
east of
thing
Yarnum,
just
you'll
personally
find the
dreamed.
Cathedral Ward. Deep within lies the old main cathedral, said to be the source of blood. I haven't heard of pale blood, but that's your best bet if it's anything to do with unique types of blood. Across the valley to the east, deep within,
Yeah,
I haven't
that's
heard
the
of
last
that's
thing
your
he
best
says
bet
for
if
now.
it's anything.
That's another thing, is the NPCs in this game tend to say different things depending on what you've accomplished. So right now, he's just giving us a whole lot of information about the setting. Later on, he actually does have some interesting things to say. And always watch your corners. Geeks of Nightmare. Uh-huh. You are not wrong, friend. Alright, who's over here? Actually got it. Not much damage though, which is a relief, because I don't have much health. Oh look. A whole group of bloody bastards. See if I can pull off a couple. There we go. getting ganged up by too many of those guys at once. Alright. So, open this door. It's a little shortcut if we die. Yeah, there's a lot of those hunter patrols. None of them are friendly. Alright, so now we can skip that upper area and go straight up here. Now, there is one thing that really threw me the first couple times I tried to get through this game. That guy right there. He is just a dick. And he is ridiculously OP for this early on in the game. At level, what is it? We're on level 10 is starting? Yeah. I don't think I've ever taken him out at level 10, because he's just way freaking powerful. So there's nothing over there that I've found. If you know otherwise, let me know, but I haven't seen anything over there, and I think he's just there so you can farm him once you have a couple levels under your belt. So you do get some good rewards from him, and you could potentially even get some gems from him. But, yeah, he is just ugly. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Alright, let's see what I can do. Oh yeah, no, they get tougher as you go up into new areas. In fact, once you get to even later areas where you're fighting these same guys, they have 2 to 3 times as many HP and armor, and they're doing just loads more damage. So everything scales as you're leveling, or going through the levels. Anybody home?
Come on. You'd open that door on a night
Watch me back here in case somebody sneaks up
on
on me.
Now.
No, talk to me more. Because I'm a jerk.
Come on.
Nah, he's not saying anything.
Away with you. Now.
Oh yeah. Thankfully, you can out-level an area, because they don't. Their power doesn't seem to be based on your level, but rather just the general power of the area. So if you're having trouble, you can definitely grind out a few levels and make yourself a little bit more overpowered.
How'd you know that guy was not a corpse?
It's safe to assume that nothing is a corpse. You're better off taking a swing at it and having it just hit the wall than you are letting him shoot you in the back. Alright, now up here. Oh look! A trap! How can we tell it's a trap? Because there's no bad guys and there's free stuff. That was a lucky hit. I should have missed. Oh yeah, once you start leveling, this just turns into a total cakewalk. Okay, now this guy always sneaks up on me, so let's not let him do that. Funny though is that having used other weapons in longer play sessions, I've got a hold on this one a little bit easier than the last ones. So definitely just a matter of practice. Once you get the basic mechanics of the system figured out, it carries over between weapons pretty well. Up here, but let's take it slow just to be safe. What?
They're against the wall.
Oh yeah, when they've got an item on them, they're definitely dead. It's amazing how much ammo they give you early on, and then it kind of stops, and then you just get a whole bunch of it again. So, Alright, time for a stabby in the back. Ooh, let's go for a visceral. Just for fun. Total overkill, but it's fun. Alright, looks like we're clear over here. There's a guy on the other side of that door there. But he can't come through. Now, a lot of times I've gone the other way and come up the street, but that just makes you a target for 2 snipers instead of 1. So if we sneak around the side here instead, wait for those guys to go on by, they can get to this guy. Oh, gotta watch out for the dog too. Sometimes he'll sneak up on you. Right behind that wheel on the right, on the wagon, the stagecoach.
I don't even see it.
I've just been through here so much, I know he's there.
Oh.
Yeah, he's fairly camouflaged. Bloody Irish wolfhounds. Alright, so that's clear. We can leave that, it's not going to fade or anything. Looks like everybody walked the other end of this gantry except for that dude. Let's give him a minute. I don't want to get cocky because I am a pretty low level. I am not at all tough. So these guys could definitely mess my day up. Oh, great. Yup. Alright, made it out of there.
Okay, fire.
Alright, no problem. A little close. Not too bad.
No one reacts to their friends dying.
Well, these people are pretty tainted by the blood. They're not in the right mind for sure. It was all my fault. Because, you know, outsiders, it's always the outsiders that are causing the problem.
Like animals. Oh, wow, that's a werewolf on that.
Yeah, that. Oh, yeah, that is one of the beasts. Full of werewolves. Yeah, these guys are hunters, even though they're horribly tainted already. Oh, almost missed this.
It's your future.
Sadly.
You're looking at what's gonna happen to you.
That is kind of the story. Missed me.
I'll mess up your brain!
Jerk. I can't hit him. There we go. Alright, let's get this guy. No, this guy is far, far more dangerous. Just because of his reach. Indeed. These guys with shields are not really a challenge at all. Just gotta swing once to knock it aside, and then they're an easy target. I think that was everybody. If not, it was damn close. Oh wait, did I hear scraping? I did. There's one party left. I didn't think about using that whirlwind swing as a defensive attack, but once I saw somebody do it, I was like, that's brilliant. Yeah, that's great. It's not good for offense, but you let them come into you, and they're just going to get tore up. All right, moving on. Free stuff! More blood. I put that shit on everything.
I don't reckon you're from round here.
Nope.
Well, stuck outside on a night of the hunt.
Well, I'm having
Oh,
fun.
you poor, poor thing.
Guy's kind of a jerk.
I don't reckon you... Well...
Oh, stop. Okay, unimportant. Moving on. Let's get rid of these crows. Not hard. They move fast and they're... Oil. That's how you fry things. Alright. Now this, the first time I played, was so hard for me that I thought this guy was a boss. Nope, he's just tough. Whoa, what? That was weird. Usually a shot like that will stun him. There we go. He's not dead. Ugh. I meant to do this, but oh well. That's okay. Chances are, no. Shining coins. I still have not found a use for shining coins. They seem like a waste of time to me. Oh well. Okay, moving on. Let's go get some more free stuff. Shiny. Blood. Everything's blood in this game. So bloody. And of course, it's locked. Remember, small lady. That'll make sense later. Sort of. Come on, figure it out. Figure out that you're stuck. I hate these dogs. Great. Alright, I have to lure these other jerks out. There we go. More Molotov! Oh, he found his way down. Notice I did take a hit there, but the second I hit the dog, I got that life back. Alright, where's the sniper? Oh, and he's got another dog still. Try to get its attention first. Or we'll just go ahead and kill him. A couple hits there, not too bad. More bullets, more blood. Should have a pretty good stockpile by now, which is nice. Alright, everybody's clear. Remember, small gent. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but that's okay. So, now we come to a crossroads, because up these stairs, that gives you a hint. Go sneaking up this way a bit, and we look down there, and oh look, frickin' werewolves. At the end of that is the first boss. But we haven't leveled yet, and we can't level until we get some insight, which is that eyeball underneath my blood counter. So we're going to skip past here and go the back route. Because that also gets you back to, once you get through them, there's a secondary path to get back up to the lamp as well. But, I mean, we've got some good amount of blood. Do we have enough shards? No, we have one shard. We're not going to upgrade anything. We can't level without that first insight. So we're just going to keep going. Right now, the blood is not worth anything because we can't do anything with it. So, not much around here. Oh, let's double check behind this. Ah. There we go. Oh, there's another bloodstone shard. I think it gets us a level on the weapon. I think 2 will do it. It might be 3, though. Craft through the barrels. There we go. More barrels! More barrels! Oh, look. I found another path. Whee! Oh, hey, there's a ladder. Who needs ladders? I've got rolling. Oh, it's quite the drop. Let's go over this way. Ooh, that actually hurt. So I've got enough blood in the bank, as it were. Let's wait for him to come back so I can get the drop on him. Well, I could just shoot him. In this case, shooting meaning getting a parry, because shooting him in the face is never a good idea and doesn't do much. It's more useful for parrying. But he's coming back, so we'll give him a minute. Let's see if we can get a jumping attack. Oh, he fell. That happens sometimes, and it's really freaking weird. Alright, well, since he's not bright, we'll just move on. If I recall correctly, he's gonna look for a ladder, but it's a ways up still. So we've got a little time. He's got buddies, though, all over. See another one down there with the torch. Oh, there we go. Coming up the ladder. So let's get some space. Don't want to fight 2 at once at this point in the game. That would be suicide. Oh, and he fell. They're not good at ladders. Wow, yeah, he is stuck. Huh. I want to say that happened before, but I'm not sure. So, let's just look around a little bit. Torch is effective. Yeah, relatively so. Man, that guy just cannot stop falling. So let's just worry about his buddy. Go, and finish. Gotta get that timing right. The right moment. Eventually he's just gonna kill himself from falling so much. Sad. I want to feel sorry for him, but he does want to kill me. So, you know. Oh. Nope. And I would attack him, but every attack gives you a step forward, and I don't want to fall off. Bang. That works. No, he's not quite dead. Hi, George. And here he comes again. Oh, oh! Sure. You know what? Yeah, he doesn't have any life left, so... Sometimes shooting them is a good idea. It's usually not, but when they have that little life left, it's worth it. This guy, though. No, Georgie. I am right in the middle of something. I have a cat. He has needs. His needs are always inconvenient. Well, that sucked. Yep. Stupid rats! Let's run away. Up! Ah! Dang it. Yeah. Game starts off tough and gets somewhat tougher, so... It didn't help that a cat was trying to push his way into my lap and made me very distracted. So now we get to start all over with that entire sequence. Dang it. If I can get that to work, it's great. Did he drop anything? No. So we're going to take the shortcut this time. Oh, I forgot to hit that house, so let's do that while we're up here.
Are you that? Well, sorry, but I don't want anything to do with you. Trot along, will ya?
Sure. No.
Are you that? Well, trot along, will ya?
Fine. More Molotov. These guys up the stairs, because... There's another party right behind. No, George, damn it! Sorry, my cat is being a pain. And I'm gonna die again because my cat's being a pain. Great. I'm totally off my game. Alright, let's see if I can pull it back together. Clear. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I'm totally off my game now. Dang it. Dang cat. That guy always tricks me. It's a good hiding spot. Alright. Come on. There we go. I just want to get back to my death spot so I don't lose all that progress, because I haven't made any yet. I've already, but just for bloody fun. Yeah, I got killed because George was distracting me. Deal with this jerk again, too. If I don't, he'll sneak up behind me. And he's not dead. There we go. Do that again? Not a smart dog. Yeah, I'm not up there. One dog and one sniper left. So nasty this early on. Okay, back to the sewers. See if I can recover my souls. Blood, that goes. Whatever. I sure as hell ain't dealing with those werewolves. Oh no, is he gonna fall in again? Nope. Okay, he's coming back. Let's see what happens. Oh, great, he saw me. That's new. I didn't get away. I survived. Okay, that's one obstacle down. Visceral time. Alright. Got a little groove going now. Now, just need to find out where my blood echoes dropped. And stunned and good. Alright. That's better. Now. Oh, there's my that stupid rat got my blood echoes. Okay. Before I go after the floating treasure, I want to go climb down there and kill those rats one by one. Hopefully.
Is that like Pizza Rat, except their souls?
Yes. Give me your stuff.
RUSS's.
Alright, there's the one that got my blood echoes. There we go. You're a little bastard. Okay, there we go. A few more down here, and they're not so bad if you can get them one at a time. Bless you. Georgie is the butt echo. Okay, got my souls. Chernobyl fleshlights. I don't recommend looking that up unless you want to be horrified. It's actually a food thing, and I still wouldn't recommend it. Oh yeah, let's go back up and get that treasure. Or try to. A little bit of effort. Because God knows moving this game is not the most flawless. In that camera though. Alright, here we go. Maybe, maybe. Oh. here. Thick blood. The best kind? Ow. Nothing we can do about that. However, oh look, an ambush. I wonder. I'm going to put a note there talking about that ambush after I deal with it. By sticking my hand in its torso. Wow, I can't believe he still hit me. That's okay, because now I get armor. Instead of my clothes, I get heavier clothes.
Why are you always sticking your hand in here?
Okay, I will be right back.
I've stolen the headset. It is mine now. You shall listen to my gracious commentary. Georgie is staring at me unsettlingly. Like, why have my masters switched places? Why are they not where they always are? With one controlling mysterious figures on the screen. And the other one sullenly sitting next to. Wait, why did you call me sullen, Georgie? I'm not sullen. Perfectly happy to be sitting there. I'm always on my phone. My cat apparently judges my cell phone usage. How dare you, sir? How dare you judge me for my cell phone usage? Uh-oh. Hi. Hi, Kane. I guess you want this back now. Yeah. You've saved the peasantry!
Let's see if I can do this without getting a cat in my way. Nope, not possible. He are cat, he are always in the way.
He is eternal!
Alright.
He's the old cat!
The Omnicat. Omnicat! Okay, let's get some armor, because my clothes are just terrible. And my cat wants my lap again. Not while I'm playing this, boy! Alright. Almost ready. Okay, so we got that. We got blood back. We got more blood. More blood. Oh yeah. So there was an ambush there, and I was gonna put a note up because that ambush sucks. So we're gonna write a note. Let's see. Reeks of ambush. No, there's no reeks of kittens. Reeks of ambush. There we go. So now people know, or at least have a clue, that something's amiss. Alright. Oh look, there's a pile of bodies. Yeah, we all know that's not how this game works. Ugh. I hate these jumping parts, because they hurt no matter what you do. Watch out for fine, upstanding dead people. Actually, quite nice for the area clearing option. Oh look, there's more of them. Ah, oh, jumping double hand axe. That was pretty wicked. Oh, hey, there's one left.
Pretty wicked, okay?
Yes, sir. Okay. Wow, that was actually easier than the last time I did it. What's this? Hidden path. Hidden path? Oh, I'm either missing something or they're lying. Either one's possible. Oh, there's a ghost of another player. Alright, so that is the path upward. However, there's more stuff down here. I'm remembering properly. Oh yeah. Mississippi looks like a mermaid, and I agree. It's kind of weird. Birds are such jerks. They just jump out at you. Alright. Sparkly. Sparkly? Oh, it's just the water reflecting. Yeah. It's a trick. Don't get your hopes up for nothing. Along. Now, the only problem I could run into is that some of these do that. I just have to watch out for it. But if you're careful, it's not too bad. Yeah, this is, having that jump attack, now that I know how to use it, it's really helpful with this axe. I'm sure just in general, but... Okay, so there's a... Oh yeah, crows. Crows for sure. Have I mentioned that? Yeah, there's a false boss there at the end of the hallway. You can probably see it wiggling around a little bit. It's a giant pig. I'd rather not deal with that right now because I don't want to lose all of the blood that I've got. So let's go get the thing that lets me level up. Because that would be super handy right now. More sewers.
I think there's some soul hanging out in that dude's butt.
Soul butt glow. Wait, what? No crows. Scare the bejesus out of me. That goes up to... Yeah. There's guys up there. Let's move quietly. I don't want to deal with them right now. Oh, hey, somebody died. Oh, they're shooting at me. That's okay. I'm out of view now. So this is where you can get a bit of a cheat to start leveling before you go face the first boss. I mean, it's not really a cheat since it's built into the game. But once you know about it, it's super handy. Throwing knife. Madman's Knowledge, which gives you 1 insight, which allows you to start leveling. So it's in the sewers of one section over past the boats. Remember it.
Under the rat.
Under the rats. No, that's not a parody of a Disney song. Under the rats instead of under the sea. Okay, so if you go up there, where does that go? That goes to that bad area that I don't think I want to deal with just yet. So let's go back down here and go back to that ladder I found first. So I don't remember exactly where that one goes. Wait, no, that's the other side of the bridge. It goes up there. I'm trying to remember now. Oh yeah, so that other side goes towards the kennels, which I will want to do, but I want to spend some of this blood before I get killed. Let's go see if I can do that. If I recall correctly, this should come out right by the elevator. Boom. Now before we go up the elevator, let's do another quick cheat for some easy blood. Oh look, there's a whole bunch of guys there. Oh no, they're gonna chase me. Their AI pathing isn't very smart. Oh, what's that? A boulder on fire? Congratulations, free stuff. Every so often one of them survives. But hey, that gets you an extra 500 with very little effort. I think it was 500 something. They respawn every time you come here. So if you really need to level yourself up, you can just go through the gate, come back this way. Now, back to this though. This is a shortcut. It's not operational because the elevator's right there. Now it's operational. Now early on this part is a little tricky. There's a couple of brick guys up here. But it shouldn't be too bad. Got my parry speed down pretty good. And if things go too far south, I can always sprint by. Not dead yet, though, so. Taking risk, because they usually drop blood vials, so if you're a little hurt, it's worth it to just suck up a blood vial and hope they drop one, because they usually drop it, so. Gotta remember not to do the jump attack. They move just a little bit too fast for it. That's okay. No big thing. Now, I think there was another path over here. There is. So let's unlock this real quick too, because this is really helpful. Off to the corner here, and this actually goes Oh, no, that's the kennels. Ha ha ha. Wrong turn. I meant to go this way. Clearly. Under the bridge, sort of. Free stuff. I hope you can hear her singing. It's horrifyingly appropriate. Okay. This shouldn't be too bad.
Someday we'll have to go check a headset.
This is a damn church.
Alright. Get rid of this guy too. That sound. Oh. Alright, so now we've got a shortcut past the ogres for later. After we deal with this guy. Alright, he's done. More bloodstone shard. And, oh look, we're back where we started. Alright, shortcuts are open. Now I can get to both bosses super easy. Oh, I shouldn't have done that yet, but that's okay. Because now, there's a trick. You can level as soon as you get 1 point of insight, but the doll wake up if you use the insight inside the dream. So you have to use the insight and then go to the dream, or come here, use the insight, go back out, come back, and then she'll be awake. So, now we've done that, we will go to Central Yarnum. Yarnum? I'm not sure how you're supposed to say that.
Are you a knitter?
Yarnham? Yarnham. It's Yarnham is for knitters.
Should be their logo or their motto.
That's the new motto. Yarnham is for knitters. Instead of the hunt, it shall be the knit. Doesn't sound like a very different game. Okay, now let's go through the loading screen one more time and go get some leveling. Actually, I'll probably go upgrade the weapon first, because that gives you actually more bonus than the character leveling. Hey, look who's awake! Dear doll. But we're not going to deal with her just yet. Oh, what is this? Accept gift. Yes. Thank you for the bell. Oh look, it's that guy from the intro movie.
Aha. You must be the new hunter.
You should know, you woke me up.
Welcome to the hunter's dream. This will be your home for now.
I guess he does look a bit different. Maybe it's not
I
exactly him.
am Gairman, friend to you hunters. You're sure
I
to
bet
be
you
in a
are.
fine haze about now, but don't think too hard about all of this. Just go out and kill a few beasts. It's for your own good.
Is it? Is it really?
You know, it's just what hunters do. You'll get used to it.
I bet I will. Okay. Fortification. 3 shards. That is going to be all I can do, unfortunately. I've only got 1 shard left, so I can't even upgrade my other weapon. And no damage though, so that's good. Okay, so that's it for that. Got a decent stockpile of stuff already. So since I can't upgrade anymore, time to level.
Hello, good hunter. I am a doll, here in this dream to look after you. Honorable
That's
hunter,
not creepy at all.
pursue the echoes of blood, and I will channel them into your strength. You will hunt beasts, and I will be here for you, to embolden your sickly spirit. Very well, let me stand close.
Okay, now... I've only got enough for... Oh no, I've got a few levels. So let's do... How much does that give me? 1 point. Oh, 1.5. And that's only giving me half. So definitely want to stick with strength. Well, I was planning to anyway, but... Let's do 3 there. 2 vitality. No, let's do 2 there. 2 vitality and 1 endurance. Because having some more life is always good. Plus, every level you get gives you more defense, which is always amazing.
Farewell, good hunter.
Oh, 956. Do I have enough?
Welcome.
If I use
What
my
is it?
cold blood?
Very well, let me...
Let's see. Oh, I've almost got enough. Let's use some of those
Farewell,
items I
good
got.
hunter.
That got me a little bit. Let's use that. Oh yeah, that'll get me a couple more levels.
Welcome. What is it? Very well, let me...
Only 1 level?
How does the mage build work in this?
For the mage build, you go for mostly arcane, because you do get a bunch of items. You don't actually get magic, but you get items that give you special abilities that are magic-like. So the more points you put into arcane, the more powerful they get. I actually have a build for that. I haven't got far enough to get any of the magic items out. They don't come up until pretty far in. I'd say probably almost a quarter of the way through the game. So you still have to rely on skill or strength on top of that. Alright, well, let's get this endurance.
Farewell, good hunter.
Alright, that's good. Let's head back to Central Yharnam. And see if we can go summon up a little bit of help and go fight the first boss. Load screen. Alright. Damage. And stabby in the back.
This turn's finished.
Ooh, oh, that's interesting. That, instead of one of the werewolves, is very similar to an enemy you see later on in the game. Huh. Foreshadowing. sometimes if you attack near a fallen enemy, you can recover some of that health spill. So I did open up a shortcut. Unfortunately, it's to later in the game, and not to where I need to be. Oh wait, actually no, it is where I need to be. So let's back this up a little bit. Forgot about that. Actually, it'll let me show another trick. Sorry, it's been a while since I played this section. So let's go use that other section to take a shortcut. So this is that shortcut I just opened up. And this guy is just in the way. So let's get rid of him real quick. I'm not bother doing a visual because that's just waste time. And into the little house here. Hate doing this, but this guy has a big ass bus. He will shoot me in the back. Look, hiding in the dark. Those guys are slightly tough. Not incredibly, but slightly. Oh, I remember why I was going the other way. So you have to take out those other guys no matter what, so. But getting them from behind is a little bit easier. What's really easy to do from behind is those damn werewolves. Because this little door here goes onto the bridge. We're gonna be cheesy as hell. See these werewolves? Should follow me here. Well, maybe, maybe not. Oh, guess I snuck. Gotta be careful, sometimes they'll... There they are! The trick is they can't come inside. That's one. Oh, almost down. Wait, can we get a little closer? That's better. He's not done yet. Come on. A little closer. There we go. Easy way to fight werewolves. Cheat. Oh, I get another bloodstone shard. That'll be handy later. Alright. Now, the thing is, there is a helper you can get. Because the first boss is at the end of this bridge. But you can get a helper if you go back to where that fountain was. So we're going to do that. Oh shit, oh shit. Dog! Frickin' dogs are such a pain. There we go. Those dogs really mess things up. And that's why I usually come at that point from the front, because you can pull the dogs off first. But that's okay. Got to show you the shortcut. Oh, and then there's this. Oh, I forgot there's 2 more dogs. Out because since I didn't come at from the front, the brick guy is gonna follow me up here. There he is. Shot him out of the air. That was pure reflex. That was not skill. And now, since I have a point of insight and a bell, this has appeared. Summon Father Gachon. So let's summon the dear father.
No one fights like Gachon. No one fights like Gachon. He's a bitch.
Yeah. And here is the father himself. He's really, really big. Now, the last time I had him help me out, he got stuck on the werewolves and almost died before we got to the boss. It was kind of obnoxious. But now that they're out of the way, that shouldn't be a problem. Before we do that, though, let's set an item or 2. Molotovs are great against this boss, because he is pure beastie. Could use a punch and blood, but I've never found it to be all that helpful. I mean, it can be situationally, but I haven't had much luck with it myself. So we're just going to use the Molotovs for now. Actually, I always like to do this just in case, because once an item is selected, it stays there, and if you hit the square button, it's just going to go off. So I like having the pebble in the alternate slot just to be safe, so I don't accidentally use a good item. Okay, so here's the last enemies before we hit the boss. Really? I think it's dead, dude. Man, you got aggro. The birds are such a pain. If you don't get them just right, they're just low enough to the ground, they can just pop up and just take you down from above. And yeah, they're just... screw those guys. Okay, this is the first boss fight. But I got the father at almost full health. That'll help a lot. Hopefully. can summon if I lose. Supposed to be super powerful, but he's never been much help for me. I did not mean to sit. Apparently I've got the motion controls on. I never figure out how that works.
After all that intense classical music, you need to sit.
You are not wrong. So that's boss 1 down. And look, I've got 4 insight now. Because Father Gashan got killed. I actually got that insight point back. It's not much reassurance since he didn't really do a whole lot, but oh well. Fight's done. And now I can move on to the rest of the level. After I go spend all this blood. Should be able to get a couple more levels out of it. Don't think I have enough of the blood shards, though, to level up my weapon again. Let's double check that first real quick. That is a weird bug. Every so often you get that shadow at the bottom of the screen. It's like it's supposed to be showing you text, but it doesn't.
This was a workshop where hunters used blood to enhance their weapons and flesh. We don't have as many tools as we once did, but you're welcome to use whatever you find. Even the dog, should it please you.
That is such a creepy line. Alright, repair. Never had to repair a gun. I'm not sure you can damage them. Alright. I am still 1 short on bloodstone shards for the pistol. That's okay. I wonder, can I buy those? I know you can, but I'm not sure when you can. Not yet. It's okay. I will just go level. Because levels are awesome. But she's sleeping. Sleeping on the job. Okay. Lantern is awfully helpful. But I need levels more than the lantern right now.
Welcome home, good hunter. I must have drifted off. What is it you desire? Very well, let me stand close.
Hmm? What?
Let me stand close?
Yeah. She channels the blood echoes into energy. Because that's not creepy. Alright, looks like I can put one more point into each. I'm pretty happy with that.
Farewell, good hunter. May you
1700
find your
left. I think I have a cold blood too. I do have one. It's not worth that much. I'll hold on to it. Okay. Back in this. Loading screens are so slow. And we've been streaming for 1:45 or so. Let's see how far we can get before I can't go no more. Mower? Yeah, I'm tired. Probably should have gone the other way, but that's okay, because I can farm some more blood over here because of the werewolves, so I can do the cheese again. Hey, wake up. But before we do the cheese, let's clear this house out, because it's not fun to get ganked while I'm trying to do something. I'm thinking I'll have to go for the Kirk hammer for strength, because that thing scales real nice with strength. In fact, I did get the sword, sword hunter badge. What does that one let me use? I think that's one that actually unlocks the Kirk hammer, so I may have to go grab that. Coming, boys. Why should be waiting for me now? No, they're just being dense. They do that sometimes. Huh. Well, that's really weird. You looked at me. Ah. For an ambush. Whoa. Oh man, just a couple points of strength. He's sitting like a fuck now. Oh, you jerk. spin must scale with strength better than the regular attack, because that's doing way more damage. But the other attack was doing pretty standard. Okay, that's done. Oh right, I already unlocked this shortcut, so I can go the other way. I have to deal with him. Now the question is, do I want to level up some more? Actually, I should go explore that last section before I do anything else. I don't like this section because actually there's two more sections besides this. And then I got other stores, which are kind of a pain. Devil dog. Hellhound. Oh look, a trap. How could I ever expect that there'd be a dog back there? See if I can sneak up on this dog. Not sure it's possible. But let's find out. Oh, you know.
Oh, you're a hunter, aren't you? Then, well, do you know of any safe places?
No. Have you been to this town?
I've heard I have. Well, if you want to get off your asses, you're obligated to help me, you hear?
Sure.
Are you going to tell me you're not?
How about not?
Yeah, you're good for nothing. No respect for the elderly is what that is. Go on. Admit it. You think we're all mad, don't you?
Maybe a little.
Well, go and stop it. I know all your tricks.
Okay, continuing on. Ah, yes, this is the section I'd like to go to. Good. But, let's go clear this out before I go talk to Eileen. Don't know if you can hear. Notice he's singing Eileen instead of Jolene.
I may yet be a man, don't take my stones or blood, whatever it's called.
From behind. The best way. It's the safest. I hate the gunner guys.
They're not too fond of you either.
I can tell, they keep shooting at me.
What did you say about his daddy?
I didn't say nothing. Wow. Nice. Got these guys down. I don't even need a bulletin anymore. That's handy. Alright. Now this room's cleared. Go grab that. Let's go talk to Eileen. because you want to do her quest line. Because fighting her is... well, actually, I've heard the other option if you don't do her storyline. The other hunter is supposed to be harder than her. And she is not easy. Well, let's go with these two. Free stuff. I approve this cheese. Because doing a wide swing is a lot easier than a lot. And through the door. To everyone's favorite hunter.
Oh. A hunter, are you?
The hunter.
And an outsider. What a mess you've been caught up in. And tonight of all nights. Here, to welcome the new hunter.
Thank you.
Prepare yourself for the worst. There are no humans left. They're all flesh-hungry beasts now.
Yay?
Still lingering about. What's wrong? A hunter unnerved by a few beasts? No matter. Without fear in our hearts, we're little different from the beasts themselves. What are you still doing here? Enough trembling in your boots. A hunter must hunt.
Indeed we must. But is it not the fear that makes us human? Let's see, what is the safest way back down? Because you can't get back up the way you came in. Step off just right. I can land on that crossbeam. Yep, minimal damage. Now then, there's the two bodies I knocked down just below. Although, I think it might be easier to clear out these guys first. It's easier than getting sniped. I could lure out the big guy, but he's going the other way. Oh, here he comes.
You're a disgusting mess. You're covered in blood.
Well, you know, when you're hanging out with beasts. Now I gotta deal with those two jerks. point of strength, and then it won't matter. Everything! Okay. I think there was one other item over here. Oh, and crows. Can't get... okay. That's new. Bad horse?
Okay.
That's my horse.
I'm a bad horse.
Yes, you're Huh. Interesting. Oh. I totally forgot about that. More treasure. Yar. Let's see. Can I climb back up? I think the ladder is right over there, so that's good. Let's see what this guy says. Beware of burn. Yeah, no kidding. Yay, more Bloodstone Shard. Ow. Okay. Get up the ladder, back up there. Because you can't get to those two dropped bodies from here. You have to go up, then back down, and then back down and around. Yeah, it's a whole thing. Oh, that's not the right one. That's knowledge. This in Call of Cthulhu, insanity is helpful? Sneak up on this one. Not usually worth a shot, right? Oh, damn! Oh, damn! Wow, that actually killed him outright. Color me impressed. Discoveries. And here is the last NPCs in the area.
Are you? I don't know your voice, but I know that smell. Are you a hunter? Please will you look for my mum? Daddy never came back from the hunt, and she went to find him, but now she's gone too. I'm all alone and scared. Really? Oh, thank you. My mum wears a red jeweled brooch. It's so big and beautiful. You won't miss it. Oh, I mustn't forget. If you find my mum, give her this music box.
Oh.
It plays one of Daddy's favourite songs. And when Daddy forgets us, we play it for him so he remembers. Mum's so silly running off without it.
Oh,
my mum wears a red jeweled brooch. It's so big and beautiful. You won't miss it. Oh, and if you find her, give her this music box. Please, I know you can do it.
And opening up another shortcut. Honestly, probably was supposed to do this one first, but the other path is easier for me, so whatever. Okay, back into the sewer. Because we gotta go pick up after those bodies. Whee! That's a long way. Oh, right. Those guys. Goes to another player. Oh, man, they can mess you up if you screw up. There's the ladder. Here we are in the upper sewer, whatever the heck this is. Let us, so there's one there and there's one over here. Let's actually start at this far end. Because there's barrels we can fall on, which will mitigate a little bit of that damage. I'm floating in midair. Look, I've got magic shoes. Come on, there we go. My treasures! Yar! My booty! Don't know why it's a pirate game now. Ah! Where did that come from? Back to the ladder. Gotta jump down the other side. Now this one I know because that other one was just blood shards. Well, just blood shards are awesome. But this is going to be the sauce spear. I don't remember which is which. But I believe the sauce spear is mostly a skill weapon rather than strength, so it may not do a whole lot with this particular build, but we'll take a look in a minute. After we make sure there's nothing else useful in here. Alright, that is it. And again, if anybody knows anything that I'm missing, let me know, because I don't know everything. Just showing you the tricks I know so far.
Have you stuck your hand up the pig yet?
Nope. Gonna go stick my hand in a pig here in a minute. Because, yeah, that's a thing you can do. Oh, that is... Yeah, let's go the long way. So I don't feel like clearing out a whole bunch of other guys. Go through the section we've been through, so it's a little easier, a little faster. What is he? Oh, must be fighting that werewolf. Or beast man. Okay, so this is... yes. Even though I've been through this zone multiple times, it's still easy to get disoriented. Everything leads back onto everything else. Circles upon circles. And we don't really want to deal with that guy, so let's just run past. And it looks like the elevator's already in service up here. And down we go. Recognize this place from earlier. It's the bridge, the other bridge, where I get chased by the scary mob of guys who can't catch me. And then fire happens. Oh wow, 2 survivors. Where all these extra squishing sounds are coming from today. It's kind of weird. Alright. Intensive ways to do that, but that's just then he gets tied up. And done. Alright, now, remember that pig in the sewers earlier? He's the easy way to get to him, or get through him. Because they're not tough, but they hit like a ton of bricks. Hunter badge. Don't know what that one does either. But let's go back up. We're almost done with this zone already. I did die once. I'm the boss, sadly. I died on a regular mob. How embarrassing. Embarrassing. Thankfully, these guys we snuck up on. You're invulnerable, so what are you doing? Clean them out. Grab some more bold hunter's marks. Allows you to go back to a lantern or lamp without losing your blood. Now, up there is the final boss for the area, and I think we're going to save that for next time, but let's go check out what weapons I've unlocked. And in the interest of this being more fun, we're going to fight our way back through the shortcut. dodge it though. Let's do this. Which... It's a hunter's assistant is the official name.
I like brick trolls better.
Right. Ooh, goody, shining coins. I know you're supposed to be able to leave those on the ground to mark paths, but I've never found them to be of any use whatsoever. And I usually just sell them off. I know, George. So, let's head back to base. Through this guy. Down he goes. Back to the hunter's dream. Let's see what I have unlocked. Nothing there. That'll be useful later. Ah, I did unlock the Kirk Hammer. That is strength of C compared to my Hunter Axe of D. I already have enough strength to use it. Thankfully, I've already got enough skill. So it does get a little bonus from skill, but not much. Funny they all get a little bonus from Arcane as well. I might have to boost Arcane just a little bit so I can use some of those magic artifacts later. I didn't have a whole lot of luck with the Kirk Hammer before, but I've had a lot more experience now, having more luck with the Hunter's Axe than I did before too. Yes, yes, George. So let's go ahead and give it a shot. Why not? Oh, the repeating pistol, I forgot about that. Oh yeah, that one fires twice. Or 3 times? I think it's twice. 2 shots at once. Whew. That's interesting, but I don't think I'll use it. Let's go. Oh, let's get that Kirk Hammer in there. Which apparently in the Japanese version it's just called the Church Hammer. Okay, 122 and 1. Wow, Kirk Hammer is only the Kirk Hammer is 2 points stronger without having been upgraded like the axe has.
Called the Kirk Hammett, thank you.
The Kirk Hammett of Metallica, yes. Oh, I actually have enough Bloodstone shards to do a couple upgrades. I'm thinking, let's go ahead and upgrade this once. We'll see how that goes. I know, Georgie. It's all rather gamey. I don't know. Small. Okay, nothing else I can do for now. I'm not going to use the invasion bow because I hate that. But I just like to have it for completion's sake. And use one of these. Might as well. Ooh, let's use all 4 of those. See if we can't get a level or 2.
Well, what is it? Very well, let me...
Dang. Yeah, that Kirk Hammer gets a nice big bonus from that. Do that.
Very well, let me...
Let's see, required 2857. So I need another just over.
Very well.
I hope I clicked on the right thing, wouldn't it? Let's use this. There we go. That
Welcome. What is it? Very well. Let me...
Let's let's throw that into light. Oh, no it doesn't. Ah, my math is failing me. But that's okay.
Farewell.
Now I can get
Welcome.
more.
What is it? Very well. Let me.
And I do think some vitality is handy. Alright, so we've got 11 levels so far this session.
Farewell, good hunter.
Got through the first boss. On our way to fight to the second, which is sadly our ally from earlier, Father Gachon. Did I always say Gascoigne in this? And I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Gachon because it's French. Whatever. Yes, no one shoots like Gascon. Alright, I think I'm going to call it there for the night. It's been about 2.5 hours, and I could use a break. So, thanks for everybody for joining, and we will see you later.